All right. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Fun Size, and look who we got here. They finally did it. They finally did it. We have LR Bio Broly coming to Dokkan, and I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. I mean, a full Broly celebration. What else are they gonna do, right? They've already done one movie, two movie, and now this is gonna be the third movie. So yeah, he's gonna be a, I believe, yellow coin LR, or what used to be a yellow coin LR. I forget what it's called now, but basically he's going to be a 150 leader. So we've got uncontrollable power, category key +4, HP attack and defense 150. And here we go, right? Let's look at his, actually before we get into his passive, let's look at what his super attack does, right? Let's see. Oh, was that it? Oh, wow. Not a whole, okay, I'm fumbling the bag. Ugh. Okay, so what do we have here? We've got greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy, and lowers attack. Is that his 12 key? I take it. Right? And then his ultra is greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Okay, cool. I guess that's it. Like, it doesn't get any more simple than that. All right. Let's jump into his passive, shall we? So entrance, or should be, activates the entrance animation once only, and key +8 to 10 randomly at the start of turn. Okay, that's different. That's strange. Between 8 and 10. Okay. Recovers 26% HP at the end of the turn. Okay, at the end of the character's attacking turn, and launches an additional super attack for 4 turns from the character's entry turn when there is another uncontrollable power category ally on the team upon the character's entry. Okay. Then we've also got key +3 and high chance of performing a critical hit. That's good. An attack and defense 180%, and reduces damage received by 30% when performing a super attack. Reduces damage received by 30% when all allies attacking in the same turn are uncontrollable power category allies or characters, plus an additional chance of performing a critical hit +6% up to 30%, and damage reduction rate +6% up to 30% with each turn passed, and starting from the 7th turn from the character's entry turn, damage reduction rate -6 with each turn that passed, no more than 30%. Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, we start out with 30% damage reduction, right? Is that right? Let's see. A chance to crit, yep, and reduces damage received by 30% when performing a super attack, and then reduces damage received by 30% when all allies attacking in the same turn are uncontrollable power. So that's a total of 60%. And then for the final 30%, we have, let's see, and damage reduction rate +6 up to 30% with each turn pass. Okay. Starting from the 7th turn, the character's damage reduction degrades, but only down to 60% damage reduction if need be. Right? If we go that many turns, that's how many it just drops. It drops all the way back down to 60. However, most of these buffs are easy to get, right? Performing a super attack, easy. Uncontrollable power allies, easy. That's not a problem. And then the last bit is just each turn that passes, right? Which is interesting because that would be 5 turns. 5 turns, but on the 7th turn, I'm going to assume that every turn that he comes out, he's going to get 12% damage reduction. I'm going to assume that because it would count for both turns, right? For every turn that passes, he would get some damage reduction. So every time he comes back, he'd get 12% damage reduction. Okay. So effectively, he'd be at like 72 when he came back the second time, right? So when he's first out, he's got, well, actually, no. He'd be at, for his very first turn, I would say, oh, no. It would just be 60. It would just be 60 damage reduction his first turn, and then after that he would be at 72, and then it would keep going for another 12, so then it would be 84, and then the I believe the full 90, right? Full 90 after like 3 turns, and then after that, that's when it starts deteriorating and degrading. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Honestly, dude, like the fact that he has a 50% chance to crit and that he's raising attack and defense on super, which is good, right? I don't know if I want to say I like him, you know? That's weird. That's weird to say. But he'll be at effectively 90% damage reduction, in which case, well, there's nothing in the game that will be able to hurt him, you know, and that's going to slowly go away. So this guy, you build him dodge, and he's just gonna be chilling. Dodge and additional, as usual. Like, as per usual with a lot of these characters, dodge and additional, right? For him to be the most effective as far as defensively, dodge, right? Dodge, and then if you want the extra offense, you want to focus additionals, because he already has a 50% chance to crit, and he's gaining a chance to crit with every turn that passes, right? So, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, he's going to go from a 50 to a 80%. 80% chance to crit once this is fully built up. So he's going to be an 80% chance to crit, 90% damage reduction after he supers, right? And then, yeah, man. I mean, Bio Broly looks interesting. I'm not going to lie. He looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. To be honest with you, like, again, I'm surprised they actually did it. Like they actually made a LR Bio Broly. They really did it. They outdid themselves. What else is there? Oh, he does have an active skill. Okay, hold on. We're not done yet. We're not done. So active skill conditions, right? This is that big lightning ray, I guess you could say. That big lightning blast he did. Okay, so it can be activated when all allies attacking in the same turn are uncontrollable power category characters, starting from the 6th turn from the character's entry turn, once only. So, okay. So on his 6th turn, I believe, yeah, since on his turn, character's entry turn, which is a bit awful, honestly, but I mean, it is what it is. That's not great. But it's meant to be done much, much later. Like, that's what it's meant to do. It's meant to be brought out much, much later. And then we massively raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to the enemy, guards all attacks, and directs enemy attacks toward the character for 1 turn. Whoa, hold on. Wait. What? Really? Really? Huh. Well then, very interesting, actually. That's very interesting, because why would you want to direct attacks to him if he doesn't have all of his damage reduction? You know what I mean? Like, if he gets supered with only 60% damage reduction, he's going to take a lot of damage. But I mean, if you're able to super first and then get hit, I mean, imagine if you had a scouter so you could actually see where this attack is. Like, that would be pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. That would be really good for him. But needless to say, 90% damage reduction is pretty good. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good. And the fact that he's able to direct attacks to him as well, I mean, I guess, like, I don't know really what to say about that. Okay. Anything else? Anything? Oh, and this is the super attack stuff. Okay. And then what do we got here? Oh, this is just his other super attack. Yeah, that's it. That's Bio Broly. Okay. Very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. That's very interesting. Let me know what you guys think of Bio Broly. I mean, again, it was to be expected to a certain extent, but they actually did it. Like, I was not expecting them to actually go through with it, but at least he wasn't like a headliner or anything. Like, he's just kind of like a whatever LR, and they knew that's what he was going to be anyway, and they didn't just go balls out and just be like, yep, we're doing a featured LR of Broly, Bio Broly. Like, that would be insane. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of this Bio Broly and as to whether you like him or not. Are you going to pull for him? I personally, I'm probably not going to. But, you know, the meme lives, and Bio Broly is here. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.